Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's reflection I'm making into an actual video, I guess. A video that isn't a vlog. I don't know what to call it because vlogs are actual videos, but just a video that isn't this. And that's actually scripted. So I'm trying to think, what do I talk about? And I have no idea, you know. I was looking into some things about backbiting because and criticism because I was just thinking about how if somebody comes to you with a criticism, how do you take it? Do you just take it as an insult and not act upon it, or do you actually think about what they're saying and ask them more about it, why they feel the way they feel, and then act upon it? Um, but I don't know. I can't think of much more to elaborate on other than that. And what did I do today? I went Jumma. I'm not gonna lie. I struggled to hear the khutbah, and I struggled to focus on it a bit because of that. But from what I remember, it was about the hijrah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam and some stories to do with them, and how everything he did was planned out. But that's about all I actually remember. So I guess there's that. Actually, pay attention. Is that I tried to pay attention because I couldn't really hear. It was hard to. But even if it's hard, it's a thing where you'll be rewarded the more you struggle. So don't give up. And I don't have much else. I really do want to make this video because just looking at the scripts, I'm just looking at it now because I wrote it, and I want to make it quick. And I want to release it tomorrow, inshallah. There's not much editing. I'm just gonna get a bunch of sort of B-roll, like just me, just when I go to work tomorrow, like off the commute, stuff like that, and just edit whatever on top of it. But I think one thing I would say that hasn't necessarily gone away for me is this feeling of being rushed and this feeling that I don't have enough time. Because I am choosing to take a gap year and stuff, and I'm not going uni, so it's not a quote unquote guarantee that I'm going to use my time productively. And I just feel like I need to have something to show for it. And whilst that is true, I think I do need to have something to show for it. I don't think that's wrong. It's a thing where I just need to remember that again, Allah's timing is the best timing, and as long as I am working as hard as I possibly can, and I'm praying, it will come through and it will work out the way it's meant to. And put yourself at ease with that, and it is with genuine faith that you can be put at ease. Again, when you start to go beyond just accepting the fact that there's one God worthy of worship and that Muhammad is his messenger, when you go beyond that and you actually start to conduct your life as Allah has prescripted for us, and you start to do your 5 daily prayers, and you start to read Quran more, and you start to actually reflect on the verses, and it comes through in your character and the way you conduct yourself and the way you conduct your work and business and all of that, that's when you notice that your faith starts to increase. So it's a thing of, if you want to be someone who can have this high level of iman, start with the action. What do people who have higher levels of iman do? And go from there. And it's a thing where it's discipline, because at the start it's not easy. It's definitely not easy at the start. And you are, again, like I was saying before, you're rewarded the more you struggle. So it's not meant to be easy. This life is a test. And just bear in mind that it's not you against you, it's you and Allah against you. And it's a thing where calm is hard, but there's a level to which you just need to have discipline and you need to stop accepting the weakness that you display. I'm not saying that by any means you're a weak person or that I'm a weak person or whatever. It's just we all do display weakness at times. And it's about not just accepting it, just, oh yeah, just because you were weak that day, yeah, it's calm. And there's always time. Again, at the end of the day, yes, everything does happen on Allah's time. But realistically, you should only feel that ease when you are doing everything you can with your time. Because you cannot just sit back and relax and say, yeah, it will all come, I don't have to work. Because it doesn't make any sense. Again, indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a people until they change what is within themselves. And if we are a product of what we do daily, then the way you change what's within yourself is that you change your daily actions. And you know, Iman is such a powerful weapon because it's a thing where people cannot get to you in the sense that they don't understand what your driving force is, and they don't understand that they can never take it away. For example, if money is someone's driving force, if you stop giving them money to do something, they'll stop doing the action. When your driving force is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there and your driving force is never gone, you will have work ethic and you will have discipline that confuses people. And they'll think, why does this guy keep going? Like, but it's a thing where you understand that the purpose is always there. And if you do things solely for yourself, then people get depressed all the time and they can't be asked to do things for themselves and they don't care about themselves. But regardless of that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always there. Even at those times where you feel low, He's always there and you still have obligations to carry out. I don't really know what to title this, kind of a variety of topics. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I don't have much else to talk about. Again, yeah, sorry, there isn't much for me to talk about today because I kind of took the reflection and made it into a script. So yeah, wasn't really sure what to talk about. But yeah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.